National Tradewinds 7370. Got a radiator overflow surge tank here. Got to replace that thing. Done have replaced it. You might want to look at them. I don't know if it shows or not, but if them little hairline cracks start showing in there, replace that thing before you're beside the road. I got the tank at Freightliner. Don't remember how much, ain't too bad. This one is the rear radiator, that's on the rear of the coach. Tradewinds. And well, we found to make it a lot easier. The bolts is a little hard to get to, but the flap above it here, it's got Phillips head screws in it. Take that flap out, and you can get to those bolts a lot easier. I didn't know that to start with. I did eventually get all the bolts. There's 4 bolts in the tank there, and they're a little bit tough to get to, but I finally got them out. This is the new tank that's in there. Finally got them 4 bolts out. Then the tank wouldn't come out. The oil bracket bolt, take it loose and take your oil down a little bit, gives you a touch more room. We'll step inside here and show you what happened inside. Of course, I've got the rear bed. One of the best tricks that I found is bring your mattress up front between the 2 driver and passenger seat. That way, if you've got the rear engine, the cat engine rear, the bed will raise up, and instead of propping it like they want you to on the little rod there, this bed will actually fold all the way up. And I hold that bed up with a little rope and a couple bungee hooks inside, and got a bungee cord on the other side to hold it. That holds the bed frame straight up, leaves a lot of room to get to the engine. After I got all of that loose, the tank wouldn't come out. Well, there's the tank at the moment. When I got the tank out, I also found a bad bearing on my pump idler there. There's a grease fitting right down in there. You can't hardly see it, but there's a grease fitting in there that needs to be greased. I guess this one had never been greased, but there's the tank. Tank wouldn't come out even though I had all the bolts out and everything. So what I done, this is right there, as you can see it, that's a section of the cross piece. I took a 4-inch grinder and a cut-off blade, and I cut that thing off right up this edge here. It's hard to see. And across the top right there, I cut it across to right there. That's original right there. Right there's the corner I cut to, which would be this piece. I took a piece of old banding strap, put 2 pieces on top each edge of it, and braided the bolts in it. Now that thing will slip back up, and on the 2 outer edges I screwed and braided a little piece of banding material to that also. And where the holes are in the end, I'm going to run a couple of screws in there, a couple of screws in this end, and a couple of screws up above this thing here. There's a hole I pre-drilled. I'm going to put all of that back in. But if you cut that out, that tank will come out there easy. I tried and I never could get that tank out forward or backwards. It just, I don't know what some folks are doing. Maybe pulling radiator, I don't know. But the tank absolutely would not come out. And that was about the only option I had left. I guess it's wrong or whatever, but that's what I done, and might be what you want to do if you have this problem on these little 3126s. Hope it helps somebody. Have fun. Safe motoring. Hey, one other thing, I did paint the inside of this thing a little bit with a little bit of off-white paint. It lightens it up, makes it a lot easier to see down in here if you do any maintenance work. Have fun.